Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, there's different levels of cruelty, but one of the hardest levels of cruelty is when you treat humans inhumanely. These two people up here, and let me see if I can get their names right. The male is called Dustin Huff. He's 35 years old, Huff. The woman is called Yuri G, 31 years old. They are husband and wife, and they are two recently, I guess now they're unemployed, but these are two scientists at the University of Florida in Gainesville. Shout out. And they're under arrest for a strange type of child abuse of their two children, ages 6 years old and 2 years old. These people, ladies and gentlemen, put their children in cages when either the mother's not home and the father's there, don't want to deal with them, or two, both of them are at work. I'm going to play you this video, give you a brief, understanding of what's happening. Then I'm going to read you this article that really gets into it. Guys, these people are devils. Check this out.
At the University of Florida, accused of keeping their own kids in cages. Good evening, I'm John Brown.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Luann Storell. This couple is now charged with child abuse. Let's get out to Fox 35's Kelsey Cairns. She's joining us live tonight at the Gainesville Police Department. And Kelsey, you spoke with the detective about this really disturbing case.
Yeah, disturbing is just one of the many words that comes to mind when you think about a case like this. Now, that detective explaining to me, this is the first time in his 20 years of working here at the Gainesville Police Department that he's seen something like this. Now, the pair is accused of keeping their small children inside small cages as they left for work. Now, even more upsetting, this couple actually worked for the University of Florida. Let me introduce you to these two people we're talking about. Here are their mugshots. Yuri G and Dustin Huff are the two facing child abuse and neglect charges. Gainesville police arresting the pair on Friday following a report that their 6-year-old son told a teacher at his school he didn't want to go home because he didn't want his parents to put him in his cage. Fox 35 confirming with the university that G and Huff were full-time employees. They were placed on administrative leave on Monday. Gainesville Police Sergeant John Pandak explaining how harrowing this case really is.
Not used to walking in seeing a cage where children are kept at night, and of course when home alone. So yeah, it was a little shocking. You get emotional, let's say, but you got to keep it in check. Obviously, being independent, but yeah, having kids makes it a little more personal, maybe.
Now, as of last check with Gainesville Police Department, G and Huff are still behind bars following their arrest on Friday. Now, as for their two small children aged 6 and 2 years old, first they were in protective custody on that first night, that Friday night that their parents were arrested, and now they are safe with vetted family members.
All right, guys, I was looking around for articles that had the most information about this case, and I came across this article by Inside Edition, and it reads as following. Two university scientists are behind bars after allegedly locking their children ages 2 and 6 years old in cages while they went to work, police said. Two university scientists have been arrested and charged with aggravated child abuse for allegedly imprisoning their children ages 2 and 6 inside an overturned crib and a wooden cage, authorities said. Dustin Huff, age 35, and Yuri G, age 31, are biological scientists at the University of Florida in Gainesville who are now on administrative leave after their arrest, according to college officials. A Gainesville Police Department officer went to the family's home after the 6-year-old boy told his teacher he didn't want to go home because his father had built a cage and locked him inside while his mother worked, police said. The teacher contacted the Department of Children and Families, authorities said. A social worker accompanied the officer to the boy's home, police said. There, the parents allegedly locked the eldest boy in a wooden enclosure. saying that he was disobedient and had ADHD, police said. The mother reportedly said the boy was locked inside while she was out working, and that the husband would let him out when he returned home from work, police said. The mother also said, allegedly, she told police she had tried to find a child care program for the boy, but his bad behavior resulted in no one wanting to take him. The boy showed the visitors his overturned crib in the parents' closet, where his 2-year-old brother was confined at night, police said. He also lifted one side of the crib to show how his parents placed the toddler inside, authorities said. The crib's mattress was on the floor, and there were metal springs and wiring hanging from the upside down bed that could cause harm to the 2-year-old, police said. The mother allegedly said the toddler was kept inside the overturned crib because he climbed out of it at night. Huff and G are both being held in the Alachua County Jail in lien of $600,000 bail, according to online jail records. G has pled not guilty to the charges filed against her, according to court. All right, guys, that's the story. And sad as it is, there's a big difference in parenting and just having children. Like there's a big difference in raising a child physically and raising them mentally. Now, this guy right here, this dude who's the husband and the father, I don't understand how he could allow that to happen. He built the cage for the 6-year-old. At what point in your mind was the development of your child not a priority? Who puts a child in a wooden enclosure that you make yourself? That took time and energy, bro. Flip the crib upside down with a raggedy mattress and put the baby in it. And I'm going to tell you something else. Both of these people are college professors, so they making serious money. Oh, he's so bad, nobody can take him. Listen, you guys are scientists. Y'all are smart. Let's cut it out. There are different programs out here for children with a mental issue at different behavioral levels. So everything they said was BS. Now, the children are with family members that have been vetted, and the children with them. And I guarantee you the children that are there probably doing better. See, a lot of times they said he had ADHD, meaning he probably was all over the place and had a bad attitude. First of all, you're treating him like an animal. So when he gets out the cage, of course he's going to be, you understand what I'm saying? People sometimes be so smart that they stupid. Another time is people have children and realize it's not all it's cracked up to be, and it takes a commitment and a lot of your time and energy that you don't have, where you can work on your experiments and teaching class and things like that. All the way around the board, man, this thing is stupid. It's dumb. She pleading not guilty. She at work, he home. The kid's still in the cage, bro. What kind of father are you? Seriously. She ain't no different. You're supposed to be nurturing and protecting your children. At what point was that safe? Then another thing about this, with the whole thing with the kids, this boy go to school and tell he don't want to go home because he don't want to be confined. You didn't think they was going to say so? He was going to say something in school? This 2-year-old is only locked up in the cage because it climbs out the crib at night. I ain't going to say it, but he climbed out the crib at night. Babies do that. They doing what kids do. I don't understand this whole situation, man. These people look really bad. Look really bad. This woman following behind this man. Now they both jammed up. They on administrative leave. They're going to lose their job. I thought they lost their job already. But I guess college professors hard to find, or they got a teachers union or something. But either way, man, this is crazy. This is like the 3rd video I did this year of children being locked in cages or confined. This child grow up. See, he's 6 years old, so he'll grow out of this, hopefully mentally. But I mean, man, being in that condition, it could deal with his growth, his mental development. Like, being confined at night, a lot of times your body grow at night when you sleep. And look, this is craziness. But anyway, man, hopefully they'll get those kids. They won't get them kids back, and hopefully they'll do better where they at. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is a strange story. I had to tell it. You know, I tell strange stuff on here. See you guys in the next video. Take care.